Hello YouTube, this is Ricardo Martinez with a review of the NECA Series 13 Renegade Predator. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the newest Predator from their long-running Predator line, NECA's long-running Predator line. This is one unique figure from Series 13 that I kind of enjoyed a bit, but I might make a separate video about why Series 13 was like a big letdown for me. As you can see here, this is the front of the package showing the figure within. Ultimate Alien Hunter with accessories, the bladed staff and rifle. And there's the NECA logo that looks like a Kenner that looks like the Kenner logo because this is from their tribute line. Here are the credits to the people who made this figure. To the back of the packaging, here's the bio on Renegade. So if you want to pause the video here and read it. And here is Series 13, which like I said, I'll make a separate video to show like why it was a big letdown for me. And here are the Scavenge Predator, Renegade, which I got, and Cracked Tusk. Alright. Now you've seen the figure. Now stay tuned because I'm gonna crack this baby open and I'm gonna show, and when I transition from here I'm gonna post up some pictures of the original Kenner version, so stay tuned. And welcome back. As you can see here, I cracked this baby open. And here, I'll go over the accessories first. First off, he has a standard issue plasma caster, which is very well done, and it's kind of the same paint job that we got with the Viper Predator in Series 12. There is articulation at the cannon, which is, it could go up and down, left or right. It's on the ball joint, but common with every plasma caster, be careful with it because it could snap off real easily. Then we have a new like a remake of the original Kenner version of this. It looks like more of a scythe than a spear. Very well done. It has like some metallic and some black wash applied to it to show it's been worn. And be careful because it's kind of sharp, but it still feels fragile. Unfortunately, the my end on the back right here, if I could get it focused, it's because my staff has a little bit of that excess plastic, if you can see it, so I might sharpen it a bit. But overall, it's like very sturdy. It won't fall apart easily, but if you put too much pressure on it, then it's gonna break. And finally, my favorite piece about this figure is apparent on the package. It says rifle, but it looks more to me than more of a pistol. And we never really got like handheld Predator weapons besides Wolf when NECA barely got the AVPR rights. And I wish they make more pistol, or like the option to turn the plasma caster into a pistol like Wolf did in AVPR. But anyway, this apparent rifle is very well done. You got like a little bit of red on one side, or you got some red details on one side. It's very well done. To the figure itself now. Now the figure here is a repaint of a classic Jungle Hunter Predator, but with a subtle difference. First off, the first unique difference is his skin tone, which is a greenish, more of a greenish tone rather than a tan. His armor is very well done in this very dark black grayish color. He has a little battle mark on his top of his biomask. I never really got a classic Jungle Hunter Predator with this type of mask on, besides the Enforcer, which I did a while back. His wrist blades do extend inside and out, but be careful because they feel very fragile, but they're still good. The tubing kind of limits the articulation for the hand, but this for the arm, but this arm can go all around. he has like a very the paint job for his skirt or his kilt, actually well done. There's a little pouch sculpted on. Same thing. All the paint job still goes to the armor everywhere. You can see that his netting is camouflaged with his skin tone. His shin plates are very well done, with showing little scar like scratches, battle marks. You can see him very well in the knee pad right here. Here are his sandals. His feet are very well done, with a little bit of light green near the bottom. Light green near the bottom. Alright. Here are some right things. If I get them into view. Yeah. Here, damn you. Yeah. NECA 2010. Made in China. Fox over the right. His dreadlocks are basically individually done, and they come in this cool pattern, which I really like. More of an orange goldish silver on his dreadlocks. Now the unfortunate part is that I was hoping that his mask would come off like the Kenner Classic, but it's bolted. It's glued on with something, and the head just popped off. Oh well, nothing like a little crazy glue can fix. But anyway, I wish that we never got an actual like Jungle Hunter Predator. A Jungle Hunter Predator that actually had like a removable mask or anything. There's a little bit of red for his laser. But I wish that NECA would make a Jungle Hunter Classic with a removable mask. Because we got the Viper Predator, but his mask wasn't an original. And the Nightstorm Predator, which was like another Kenner tribute line. Another Kenner figure tribute. It wasn't like his mask was kind of weirdish, but I wish we get more removable masks. Alright, I'm gonna show you how to put on some of these accessories. Now the plasma caster, the Predator Renegade has a little slit on the bottom of his armor, which you can kind of see. It's right here. Another one on the top over here. So what you do is get this in first, then you slide this to the top, and next, his rifle. His fingers are more loose, so you got this in here, and there. It's kind of weird, but his caster fell off. I think you can do it way more better than this. Oh my god! And finally, the last one is his size. The size has either two options you could hold it. On top here or on here, but we'll put it on here for now. It's gonna be a little bit more stiffer here because of his hand, but can be a bit more easier. Hang on. And we got it on. And there we go. Now the only downside to this figure is the fact that the original Kenner figure had like a little clip on the back so he could holster his sights in the back. But we never got that, so that's a little bit of a bummer. Alright, got his gun on, and it's kind of gimmicky for me, but it's still a good weapon. it was hard to put on because it kept falling off of his hand. Mostly the fingers are very loose. It's not stiff as his grappling hand, but it's very it's kind of loose, so you can just pose him in a certain form in a certain pose you want, but it will fall off eventually. Overall, this figures very well, as at least the standard Predator articulation: ball joint head, swivel at the arms, elbow joints at the elbows, ball joint wrists, a swivel torso, yeah. And it fell. This is the only problem I have about this accessory. But there is a swivel at the torso, bendable knees, swivel legs, a ball joint to the leg, and that's about it. So overall, I give this figure like a 9 out of 10 because of the fact that because some of the features that the original Kenner did not include. But overall, this figure is like, it's kind of a must-have because it's a unique variant of the Jungle Hunter, and you could get some sick accessories that you can't miss out on. So this is Ricardo Martinez. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later.